My name is Sean Barnwell, and I'm committed to creating a fully inclusive and accessible world for all individuals. I'm majoring in civil engineering, and I have an actual purposeful reason for doing it. When I was 15 or so, I volunteered at a summer camp to work with kids with disabilities. I was put with a set of twins who were from Africa. Their names were Bowie and Kaba, and they both had a cerebral palsy. The smiles that I would see on their faces as they'd play soccer or as they'd laugh while I pushed Bowie's wheelchair through a mile of uneven trail just so that he could see the view he'd never imagined seeing otherwise was the start of me being able to see disabled individuals as more than just people with disabilities. They push through unimaginable discrimination no matter who they are or what they do. My mother works at my school as a teacher's assistant for students with disabilities, and her connection to these students is the real reason I ever got involved with people with disabilities on a level where I could make a bigger impact. I am now the secretary of a club called Unified Friends, where we make sure that everyone can not only be included, but highlighted for their passions and determination. My school is great about keeping people with disabilities involved and keeping them away from disadvantage, but I've seen other schools and I'm often surprised that wheelchair ramps and elevators are a rarity. In my career, I know that no matter what I am planning, it will be accessible to those with disabilities. I've seen the struggle of people firsthand having to go across the building just to get upstairs and then come all the way back again. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act guarantees free and appropriate education to all children, but countless things are underdone for these individuals in schools all around the country. Regulations can only go so far, and this is because of strong ideological precedents of the general public. For people to be able to see disabled people as people, their brains need to be rewired. Everyone knows someone with a disability, and everyone needs to start to see that no matter the severity, everyone deserves equity, inclusivity, diversity, justice, and arguably most important, accessibility. My dream is to create everyday spaces where nobody, disability or no disability, can enjoy wherever they are with no limitations because of a physical or mental barrier. We don't need rec centers and new spaces for people with disabilities. Rather, we need to make the spaces we already have more convenient. I want to be able to make new tools, new technology, and new infrastructural advancements that will elevate accessibility. The world is finally starting to understand and agree with the ideals that I promote, and huge steps are taken every day, but I won't stop until I have made an impact on not only my community, but any community in which I eventually work towards impacting. Making sure that I truly keep the civil stance a civil engineer should have is the most important thing to me.